Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for all those that subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about friendship. Friendship is a beautiful thing. You know, your friends will either make you or break you. So today I'm going to be talking about some red flags about friendship. So if you see me looking down at my phone, I'm looking at the points that I wrote down. So the first point I want to talk about is trust. If you have a friend that you cannot trust, run. If you don't feel safe around that friend, you can't even have a conversation around the friend, you can't be yourself because you feel like that friend will take what they are saying or take what they hear and tell people. They go around spreading either the truth or rumors about you. Run away from that kind of friendship. A friend that you cannot trust. That's one red flag for friendship. And the second point I'm going to talk about is friends that belittle you. You know, like for example, let's say you achieved something or you did something great and you're so excited and you're happy to share that with your friend. And when you tell them, they either start looking for faults or they start belittling your achievement, like they are all that, like you could have done better. There's always something wrong they see about every accomplishment, about every success you make. So run from those type of friends that will not celebrate you. They always want to belittle you, always want to make as if you're not enough or you didn't do it right. Run from those friends. The next point I want to talk about is friends that tells lies. You know, friends that will come around and not the truth. Everything they say is not the truth. They're always telling lies about themselves. Simple things that don't even make sense, or tell lies about them. You know, and you get to find out about their true self from others, or maybe you have to do research to know more about them. Run from those friends. Run. Okay, the next point I want to talk about is friends that compare with you. Everything you do, you find your friend doing the same thing. Everything you, let's say maybe you're dressing up, or let's say fashion, anything you get, they want to get. Just everything about you, they want to copy. That's not a healthy friendship. You know, and the worst part is maybe they wouldn't even give you a compliment like, oh, you're looking good, or I like what I'm saying. No, they wouldn't do that. They just go behind your back and they try to get the same thing that you have. You know, or let's say you're friends with certain people and they even try to steal your friends away from you. You know, always comparing and it almost feels like it's a competition. You know, run from those type of friends that always want to compare with you. It's not a healthy friendship. So the next point I want to talk about is friends that gossip. Friends that gossip. They look around gossiping. You can't even feel free with them. They always have, you always hear about you somewhere. Maybe you're the only one, maybe that friend is the only person that you confided in. You told them something very personal and you hear it outside, you hear it from people, and then you're wondering, who did I tell? And you know that's the only person you told. So be careful of those friends that gossip a lot. You know, everything, you can't even trust them, you can't be yourself around them. Run from those friends. Okay, and the next one I want to talk about friends that find fault in everything. For example, you don't call the friend, maybe you haven't called the friend like for a month, and the friend is really angry. They get angry easily about everything, little thing. For God's sake, we are now adults. Adulthood is even so difficult. You know, life is so difficult. You have a lot to deal with each day, and you have a friend that is always complaining about everything. You don't call me, you didn't attend my party. Maybe you even called them and gave a reason why you could not make it. They get angry with you. You didn't like the worst one is like you didn't like my picture on Facebook, you didn't watch my status, very simple things, and they get angry over these things, and they keep their distance, and they're really angry because you didn't do the things that they wanted you to do, these little things, so run from those friends. I believe if you're angry with your friend, you're supposed to communicate, talk about things. If you're angry even about these little things, you can communicate, but it's not a healthy friendship for you to just be getting angry with your friend for simple things like party, and even though they called and explained to you why they could not make it. We should grow up and do better. The another point I want to talk about is friends that don't share. When you have friends that they don't give back, you feel like you're always giving them your all, you're always there for them. And I'm not just talking about material things, I'm just talking about even their time. They don't share, they don't make sacrifices, and you feel like you're the only one sacrificing. My friend, run. But first, it's good to talk about these things. You don't just run like I'm saying run. You communicate. You communicate with your friend, tell them how you feel. You feel like you're giving, you're putting in your all, and your friend is not even reciprocating. It's not doing anything back. You communicate, and the friend, if the conversation goes well, then you guys can work on your friendship. But if it goes left and the friend is like, that's me. Sometimes people will say that's me. Me na so me a day. If they bring up that kind of excuse, then my friend, you have to run from that friendship, because a friend is supposed to be there for you, support you, encourage you, empower you. Friendship is a beautiful thing, and if your friend is not there for you, is not supportive, then why do you have to keep that friendship? You have to walk away from that kind of friend. But a very important point about friendship is better to keep few friends. Quality over quantity. It's better to have few quality friends that will be there for you when you need them most. Than friends you have so many friends and all they do is just gossiping, break you down. They can't even support you when you need them. It's important to keep quality friends. Keep your circle small if possible, and rather than having so many friends and you don't even have people that you can depend on when you need them. So because I believe a healthy friendship, when you have a healthy friend around you, is like an asset to you. The friend will bring out the best in you, they will inspire you, they will encourage you. It's a really beautiful thing. But when you have these red flags that I've just mentioned in friendship, you should run. It means that it's not really a good friend, or that's not your friend. So we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching up to the end. Please like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next one.